Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2020 Toyota Tundra TRD Sport in the color black. Let's take a look. Starting out up front, underneath the hood, we have the iForce 5.7-liter V8 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 381 horsepower, 401 pound-foot of torque, also maximum towing capacity up to 12,000 pounds. Up front, you've got LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and your fog lights down below. If you look right next to the fog lights, you'll find this little round nodule. That is your front parking sensor. As you move along to the side, we've got the 20-inch alloy wheels, factory running boards. You have that iForce 5.7-liter V8 badge on both doors, as well as a Tundra logo. All of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and you'll find all of the windows have the sun covers on them. In the back here, we have the bed lamp turned on. This can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. Rear windshield is also power adjustable. We'll take a look at that when we get up front. We have a hard tonneau cover on the back of this model, as well as having the TRD 4x4 Sport stickers on either side of the bed. In the back here, we've got the Tundra logo imprinted. Then along your rear bumper, you have backup parking sensors. You have your trailer hitch receiver, and if you look through, you can see your spare tire mounted on the bottom. On your handle here, right next to it on the left, is your backup camera, and then this is where you go to release it, of course. Simply release the handle, and it can soft open itself from there. Taking a quick look along the inside here, we do have tie-down hooks. And then to close it up, just reach down and bring up your tailgate to lock it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So in the back here, you'll find your internal upholstery is the black leatherette with black stitching. Rear passengers have access to the folding down armrest / cup holder, easily folds away to increase your seating space. And then on your seats, if you look at the bottom, you'll find this little handle release. If you release it and lift up, you are now able to put that up to access an even larger storage space in the back. Also, behind your seats, on the passenger side, in behind the seat, is where you'll find your toolkit for your spare. On the back of both your front passenger and front driver seats, there is pouch storage. Back of the console, you have a 12-volt adapter and your air vents. And we currently have the rubber Tundra mats throughout the unit. In the door, we have your storage spaces, as well as a look at some of those metallic highlights that you'll find throughout the cab. Moving forward, if you take a look at your handle, you'll find these two double lines on the outside corner. This indicates keyless entry, so if you have your key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside driver's door, power windows front and back. You have your window lock and your power lock system. Plenty of storage spaces. Front seats are both electronically adjustable, back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, controls for that rear bed lamp. Automatic headlamps. This is for your power adjustable rear windshield. Works like any other power window does, but we can take a look at it in action. Press the button down to have it roll down. Pull the button up to have it roll back up. You can stop it at any point along the way to suit your personal preferences. Great for letting in a little extra airflow in your cab. Then you have your side mirror controls, your interior lighting controls, and headlamp controls. Hop up here and take a look at your steering wheel. Left-hand side here, controls for your radio, then your volume and your hands-free communication. Right-hand side, you have controls for your dash displays up top. Then your cruise control on the bottom, including your sonar and your lane departure. On top of your dash, you have a built-in storage space with a rubberized lining. Then underneath that is your infotainment display screen. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience. We've got audio, phone, apps, projection, info, and your general setup. Then in your audio, you have access to AM, FM, and satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, and an optional USB adapter. And then there is optional navigation if you choose to download that app. Right-hand side is all of your controls for your radio, including the tune scroll up top. Top left is volume, and then you have the display for all of your installed apps as well. Underneath this climate control center, we have dual climate so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can sync them up to have them work together in unison. Defrost for front and rear windshield. You have your four-ways, and then your dial control for two-wheel, 4 high and 4 low. push start ignition, your tow haul mode, and then your trailer brake controls. Underneath all of this, on the bottom here, we have access to all of your charger and USB options. There is a 12-volt adapter on the right-hand side. In the middle is your traction control. You have your parking brake sensors, and then you have controls for your heated seats for both driver and your front passenger. Lots of storage spaces throughout the middle here. Cup holders. You have your TRD gear shift. And then back from that is your console. Lifts up like any normal one would. You have additional chargers inside. Up front we have lots of metallic highlights and a lockable glove box. Up overhead on your rearview mirror you have these house-shaped controls. Those are your garage door openers. Overhead you've got sunglasses compartment, SOS button, and controls for your moonroof. Thanks again folks for joining us on this full video tour for this 2020 Toyota Tundra TRD Sport in the color black. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.